when it comes to cooking, I'm the catch me out.
Alright guys, we're going to take a look at the components for what you get in this game of a la carte. You're going to get one stove that you assemble in the game. That has a thing you turn for the heat level. It starts at 0 at the beginning of the game. You're going to get some sinks. These are where you put the wasted ingredients. You have a trash can where you put your failed dishes. You get a crepe to start the game with. Everyone gets one crepe. This is your, each player gets one of these. These are to put your finished recipes. Gold star if you do a recipe perfect with no salt and exact ingredients. You're going to get 3 spoons. These represent your actions in the game. Every time you do an action, you pass this to the player on your left, or they take one, depending on how you want to play. You're going to get these teacups you're going to put on the game right on the board, and everyone's going to randomly get one. This one here lets you season someone else's dish. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. This one lets you decrease your level of your cooking. This one lets you take another 3 actions. This gives you victory points automatically, no one can take it. And this one lets you swap stoves. So you basically take someone else's stove and all their other stuff, so you can steal their victory if you think they're about ready to beat the game. And then you get a whole bunch of these different recipes in the game. They're really weird. This one is like this elephant's trunk, and on the ingredients here it tells you what you need to prepare them, which I will show you how to prepare one of them. And they got all these like drunken chicken, fish, some kind of squid, octopus, cigar and coffee, water, hamburger, oxtail, spaghetti with an axe on it, chocolate mouse, hippo and sauce, and a few other weird things. They're not really what I would call food, but, and last but not least, the most important are the stove. You're going to use a pan and all the ingredients. Now you have whatever seasonings these are. This is green pepper. This is pepper. And also, last but not least, is a die. You're going to roll this. This is one of the actions you can do. And it's get a cup from unused cup from the bin at random. Heat your thing to 1 to 3. Everybody heats it up 1 degree. That's the 3. And 2. Yep, 2, 1, and that's it. So now let's go actually how to cook your meals here. Alright, we are ready to set. I decided to start with this 5-point meal here, squid or octopus. Now how you read that is, this one requires 2 pepper, 2 red peppers, heat has to be 4 to 6. If it's 7, you ruin the recipe. You can redeem it if you have one of these things to remove it. You only lose your dish if it's on your turn. So you can still redeem it on your turn, but if it's burned before you turn in, you can salvage it. But if it gets ruined, it goes into the trash, and no one else can use it. So let's show you how to do this. So you're gonna put it in your pan, recipe side up, so you can see what it is. Now you're going to get these 3 things here. So for your actions, you can take one of these here, depending on what, like I said. So, looks like the hardest part of my dish is going to be seasoning it right now. Temperatures. So, you're going to take the shaker here, and you basically can have the cap on. You can shake it as much as you want. Then you remove the cap, and you're going to just tilt it until something comes out. So that's one action. So I wanted to try to get two. Oh crap. I got too much pepper in here, so I'm going to have to take this ruined dish, place it onto the trash, take all the unused stuff, put it into the sink, and my dish is ruined. However, if I just had 2 pepper in my dish, oops, so I'll put these back. I could go on to my next action with one last one. So I can either, so I'm going to decide to keep my thing. So I rolled a die. I rolled 1 to 3. So I'm going to go, just to play it safe, go to 3. I'm sorry, go to 2, because in case someone else rolls something, because we got a lot of players. So, and then my last turn, I don't have, and my cup was this, so I didn't get anything special. So then the next person would do this, and you basically would keep doing that until you either, to all these, till you can no longer, because if you finish a dish of this color, you can no longer do a dish of that color. So you play until there's no more recipes you can legally take, or if all the recipes are gone. And then you tally up how many victory points of completed dishes. Now we're going to talk about the crepe, which is a little different. How to do a crepe? You merely put the crepe into your pan, recipe side up. You skip your turn, and when it comes up, you must roll this die, and whatever your so I can put it up to temperature 1 through 3, whatever I want. You automatically have to roll a die and heat the temperature. Then you have to flip this into the air and try to catch it to where it lands. Crepe side up. You keep on doing this until it gets burnt or you complete it. At which case you get 5 points. Now you can't get extra points for having a perfect dish because they're success or failure dishes, but they're worth 5 points if you get it done right. So that's where dexterity comes in the game quite a bit. So if this looks like fun to you, then you'll probably enjoy this. If it looks too much like a kiddie game, then you might not want to play this game. So now let's go into what I think about the game. So what are my final thoughts on a la carte? I really think a la carte's a quite unique game. There's really nothing else out like it in the market. It's a really easy game. You could teach. It's fun for all the family members. There's no real complicated instructions. You can have your young ones playing with the family and having fun with it. It's very light, fluffy. You can get through a game rather quickly. There's an expansion for this. Allows you to have 5 players and adds a few things. It's really competitive because you can get the season someone else's dish and make them fail. So there's competitive in there. There's a little bit of luck because you don't know what die you're going to roll for heating your stove. You have the element of dexterity because you want to shake it and dip the ingredients into the pan and hopefully the right amount you need come out, no more. Because like I said, if you get 3 of anything, 3 salt, 3 pepper, of any ingredient, 3 of any, your dish is automatically ruined. So, but yeah, it's a very interactive game. I mean, you're basically on your turn. You're just goofing around, basically an excuse to play kitchen, as you will, and it's very simple, and it's just engaging because you you know, it's a good conversation game because you can talk while playing it. You don't really need a lot of concentration. So that's about it. I enjoyed it, and so my fiance and so did my friends. So it's a pretty cool game, and if you liked what you've seen, you're definitely going to enjoy this. Thanks. Bye.